What's up, guys, and welcome to another Maker Monday. Hopefully you guys are having a good Monday morning, and hopefully you had a great weekend. I know I did. I did a whole bunch of stuff with my son. It was his birthday, and many other things, as well as get the Brew Probe stuff out. And so that's what we're going to be talking about today. We're going to be talking about the Brew Probe. We'll be talking about another upcoming video series. Well, not really series, but a project that's coming up. We'll be talking about all kinds of other things, as well as we'll be checking out who the winner is of the smart plug. So stay tuned. It's coming up right here on misperry. Okay, guys, so what we're going to do is we're going to jump into this already. We're going to check out the Brew Probe. If you haven't checked out that video, I suggest that you do. It's basically on this little guy. All the documents and everything should be out there on the interwebs. It'll be links will be in the description of the video series that this is on. But basically, this is a probe that you can drop into a fermenter, and it will measure the temperature. It's a waterproof probe, and it will measure the temperature, relay that over Wi-Fi back to Home Assistant head end, and then you can basically monitor your fermentation temperature from anywhere in the world as long as you have Home Assistant set up. So pretty cool device. I encourage you to go check that video out. There is one addendum to it. I don't know, some of you may have seen it. I tweeted it out and sent it to the different socials, but some of you may have seen it, some of you may not, so I'll tell you it here. I did not do low power mode on this. Someone caught me on that. I totally spaced it. But yeah, we've got batteries in this, and batteries don't last forever, right? So I did rewrite the code. There's a version 2 that's out there on GitHub. I'm starting to use GitHub anymore, starting to use it a little bit more for posting code and stuff, because MediaFire, it works, excuse me, but the only problem with it is some people can't get to it. Like, I know at my work they block MediaFire, so I don't want you guys to be blocked from the code. So I know GitHub is pretty well accepted everywhere. Everyone pretty much trusts GitHub. So I'm kind of migrating code and stuff over to GitHub. Oh, I looked in the camera, I saw my screensaver, and I thought, oh, what's happening behind me? Anyway, anywho, if you check out GitHub, you'll get the revised code that has the low power mode on this. Basically, you can define how many seconds between wake up and transmission, essentially. So you can give this more battery life. I think I put 60 seconds, so it'll basically transmit and update the temperature every minute. And so that'll give you about 100 hours on a single charge on a 1200 milliamp hour battery, okay, LiPo battery. The other way, when you did it where it was just transmitting all the time as fast as it possibly could, full blast, you'd only get about 4 hours, so that's not very good. I want at least 40 hours, because you at least need a week for fermentation, sometimes maybe 2 weeks. So if you got 100 hours out of it, that's more than 2 weeks. That's at least, 2 weeks would be 80 hours. So well, actually, no, that's more than that. I'm thinking of a work week. I've been working too hard, guys, I'm telling you. So anyway, it gives you basically, more than 4 days or so, I guess you'd say. But you can lengthen that out. You can make it every 5 minutes or something like that, and you'll get even more, because the battery consumption, or at least the amperage that's on this, is only like 12 milliamps, I think, when it's in low power mode. So very low, so not a problem. Next thing is the next build that we'll probably be doing will be on a very simple thing, but very useful. I found these really cool little doodads on eBay. I'll put a link down in the description. But what they are is they're basically a little Bluetooth audio receiver. Basically, all you have to do is give it 5 volts, and it'll automatically broadcast Bluetooth. You hook it up to your cell phone or whatever, and you can send your music to it. It works like a pair of headphones, like Bluetooth headphones. And then they bring out, on this side, they bring out the left and right channels. So it's stereo output. I think it's 10 watt, if I remember right, which is pretty good. 10 watt little, basically digital analog transmitter deal that's on it. So yeah, what I did was I actually soldered, and I found the connectors on it. I may put a link to those in the description, because it was very difficult to find the actual JST type connector for this, the 4-pin one, but I did. I ended up finding it on DigiKey and put it together, because there's not a whole lot of information for the little device that's soldered down here. But anyway, I got the contacts and the shell housing, so I can put that in the description as well, for being able to make your own like nice little plug like I did. But then what I did, you can put a speaker right onto this thing if you want to, and it works fantastic. There's lots of speakers on Amazon. I may list some of those in the description as well, that you can pick up that this works beautifully with. I have a couple of them that I tried it with. The sound quality is pretty darn good, considering this is like a cheap little eBay. I think it's like, they're like $2 or something. I don't know, you can check it out in the link. But what I did was I soldered a 3.5mm jack onto it, because my truck that I drive has an auxiliary port that you can plug stuff into. But the problem is after a while, like my phone and stuff, plugging it in and out, it can wear out or whatever. This solves that problem. You can plug this straight in, and then you basically give your car stereo Bluetooth by adding this little guy to it. And it works really, really well. I actually was listening to it a little bit before this video. It actually works really well, so I'm surprised. So be looking on the lookout for that video, because I'll design a 3D case to go around it and everything, and probably post it out there on Thingiverse so you can download it and 3D print it if you would like to. So anyway, more upcoming stuff. I think there's a couple of contests that are out there on Instructables. I would suggest you go check it out. There's some cool stuff that's out there. There's a robotics contest. I believe there's some other contests. Well, what was that? There was another one that I was even thinking about entering. It slips my mind right now. I don't usually prepare these too much outside of the concepts, so it's just time for you and me. But either way, go out there and check out the different contests. There's some really cool stuff that's out there. It was an automation. It was like a home automation contest. And we may do that because I think I'm going to go ahead and build a full implementation of Home Assistant in my own house. Because I know some of you probably want to go ahead and go that far and build Home Assistant into your home. But the problem is cybersecurity is a big deal right now. That's kind of a hot topic. And so I got some pretty good ideas and pretty good ways, since my actual job, that I work includes a lot of cybersecurity stuff, and we do a lot of cybersecurity monitoring and configuring secure tunnels and things like that. So I think what I'll do is I'll put together a video, and we'll show how to do that. You guys can kind of come with me on that journey, and we'll set it up, and I'll show you some cool ways of making sure you secure your network and secure your home assistant in a way that is very difficult for hackers to try to hack in and control your cool house. So anyway, what we'll do is we'll check some of that out. So that's another video that I'm kind of probably put in the works, as well as I'm going to check out this really cool thing. One person contacted me on Facebook with this, and it seems awesome. It's called Blynk, okay? And it's an app that you can send information to like a Node MCU, or maybe even the Fire Beetle like I used in that. I mean, it's the same deal. It's an ESP8266 or ESP32 device. But basically you can control that device through Wi-Fi through your phone. It's just a generic Wi-Fi app that you basically connect via Wi-Fi to your ESP device, and then it has a whole range of different controls, like different controls and stuff. And the guy that contacted me on Facebook, if you're watching right now, hi, he was telling me that he would like to control a drone, kind of like the drone that we built, to control a drone with the phone. But he was wanting the challenge of being able to, code it and everything himself. And I thought, well, that was a great idea. So I've thrown that video in the mix. So we'll see. I don't know. We'll see where that goes. Okay, guys, time. Drum roll for the time that everybody's waiting for. We're going to see who is going to win the Buzzy. Oh, I just dropped the hat full of names. Well, I'm telling you, you get clumsy when it starts getting late at night. Anyway, guys, here is the Buzzy smart plug that's already ready to go. It's got a default IP address on it. Again, like I said, there's lots of information out there. You can check my other videos and whatnot on how to get these things set up where you can hack into them and play around with them. They're usually very, very simple to get to. You just connect your smartphone or iPad or something like that to it initially, because it broadcasts a Wi-Fi, and then you can reset the IP address and tell it to connect to your Wi-Fi and put in your SSID and your password and whatnot, so that way it'll connect up to your Wi-Fi, and then Bob's your uncle. You can SSH to the IP address that you give it, and there you go. You can get in there and start going. And there's lots of information on Weave's website as well. But anyway, guys, enough about that. Let's get to the drawing, shall we? So I got everybody's names in my hat here, which I had conveniently dumped over right before we began. But I'm going to throw these all around. We had a great turnout, by the way. That was awesome. I didn't want anybody to miss out on this, so I was tweeting it and all kinds of stuff because I wanted everybody to enter. So we got a lot more turnout. You know what I'm going to do is, if we keep growing like this, like exponentially, I may not be able to draw them out of a hat. We may have to come up with one of those algorithms or something you can get off the internet to attach to the video and select a subscriber, because, ooh, it took me a while to type out all the names. So anyway, guys, here we go. All right, I'm searching. All right, I got a name. I've got a name. So here we go. All right, and the winner is Michele Catalano. Michele Catalano. Did I say that right? Or Michelle? Sorry. I'm sorry. I am like the biggest butcher of names. I really am. Hopefully this thing focus. All right, there we go. So you are the lucky winner of the Buzzy Smart Plug. So yes, all right, so I will be in contact with you. I'll send you a message through YouTube, so make sure that you watch your YouTube inbox, because I'll send you a message. If I don't, if I can't get a hold of you, or for some reason I can't get a hold of whoever, we'll just make this as a normal staple rule for all these contests. If I can't get a hold of you or something, I'm sorry, but unfortunately I'll just have to draw another name, and I'll do that on my own and send it out. But Michael, or yeah, Michelle, or whoever, I'm sorry if I butchered your name. I'm so sorry. I will be getting in contact with you. You are the lucky winner. So guys, that is it for Maker Monday. Thank you so much for staying tuned, and we will probably be doing another contest, so stay tuned for next Maker Monday, because I'll announce the next giveaway contest. Hopefully the parts actually get here. But anyway, because they're on the slow boat from China, literally. But anyway, hopefully they'll get here by then. I think they're supposed to. So if they do, then next Maker Monday, keep on the lookout, because we're going to be doing another giveaway of something that I think you guys are really going to enjoy. It is sponsored by some of my good friends that are at DF Robot. So some of you probably guessed what it is. But anyway, that's what's going to be on the lines for next Monday. So definitely make sure and check it. I believe we're at, yes, we're at the 12-minute mark. So that is it for this Maker Monday. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And let me know down in the comments. I'd love to know what you guys think. Any ideas for the channel, any ideas for videos, or tell me whether you're enjoying this Maker Monday stuff every week or not. Just let me know down in the comments. It really helps. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. It really helps the channel, as well as find me on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook and all the different socials, because that's how you stay plugged in and find out what's going on in the world of misperry. So guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Hey guys, misperry here. I just wanted to take a few minutes to ask you guys a couple of questions. Do you currently shop at Amazon.com? If so, do you find yourself looking for maybe the fastest way of getting the items that you desire, and also looking for a cheaper way of getting the items shipped to you? If so, then you're in luck. I have an offer for you. Have you guys ever heard of the Amazon Prime program? What Amazon Prime is Amazon Prime is a membership program. It's a yearly subscription to Amazon. And for the Prime members, you get some special things. A few things to note is you can instantly watch any of the movies or TV shows that Amazon has in their extensive library of movies and TV series. You also get the ability to borrow any of their Kindle books that are marked for the Amazon Prime program. You can borrow them from their huge library of ebooks. That is amazing. Also, you guys get free, yes, free, unlimited 2-day shipping on any item marked under the Prime program. You also don't have to have any, there's no minimum quantities to buy, so you don't have to buy like 10 or 15 or 20 of something. You can just buy one of the cheapest item, and as long as it's marked for Prime, you'll get it free shipping in 2 days. That's absolutely amazing. I've been an Amazon Prime customer for quite a while now, and we absolutely enjoy it here in my household. We order almost everything through Amazon Prime because of the speed and the ease and the convenience. It is fantastic. It has more than paid for itself in the few years that we've had it. So guys, take this opportunity, go down in the description and click the link down there and start your free 30-day trial of the Amazon Prime. There's absolutely no commitment. Cancel it at any time. But I tell you, once you try it, you probably won't cancel it. I'm not kidding you. It is absolutely amazing. You get everything you need right at your doorstep in 2 days. Phenomenal. All right. Check out Amazon Prime today. Go down there, check out that link, and see what the Prime life can do for you.